What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 100, nope, 204 of Community Universe Mode. It's still taking me a while to get used to fucking saying 200 and so on. But it is 204, the 204th edition of CMV here tonight, Monday Night Fusion number 39. Hello, Zach. Hello, Timmy Boy. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Batman. Hello, Maury. We are kicking off the action here tonight, guys. Just 2 weeks away from Absolution. We are about to finally find out who the number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles are going to be as the Fallen take on the Fast and the Furious here tonight. A match that's been highly anticipated. I know I've been looking forward to it. Both sides have wanted this battle. The Fallen have called out Fast and Furious many times, and old Storm and Frank have welcomed that challenge. Said they'd love to see it go down and prove why they are the best tag team in the division besides T and Lee themselves. But of course, this match coming our way because Frank won a Fatal 4-Way match on last week's Fusion, while John Reed won a 4-Way on last week's Genesis. So now we got this number one contenders match here. T and Lee are sure to be watching this one, but Tim LaFave also going to be preparing for some singles action later on tonight as we get to see another highly anticipated matchup between Jacob Ziegler and old Timmy Boy. Non-title match, of course, but here they come, the Fallen. Certainly one of the fastest rising tag teams, at least Season 3. Crow was on his own for the first couple months of his career. Then his old buddy John Reed signed on. They formed their tag team back in the Indies. They were a big name, racking up wins, but just recently losing a non-title match to Tim and Kevin Lee 2 weeks ago on Genesis. They're looking to get back at Tim and Kevin, win those World Tag Team titles. But the Fast and the Furious came so close. Certainly gave T and Lee their toughest challenge yet at the top of the month on episode 200 of CMV. So many close calls. Certainly the Fast and the Furious would love one last chance to prove that they deserve to be the World Tag Team champions. The fans are on their feet. Fast and Furious coming out here, making their way down to the ring, ready to get it on as we kick off Monday Night Fusion, a big night of action coming our way tonight. Two more Cyborg Invitational matches, two huge Cyborg Invitational matches. We'll see Ringo Max battle Quantum. That was last week. The Austrian Death Machine's final invitational bout against the Future Man. And our main event, a match I've only dreamt of. Sushi X, the Asian Sensation, and the unpredictable one, Justin Sane, go at it. Will Justin Sane finish strong 7-0? Do what Troy Voodoo could not in last year's Invitational, or will Sushi X put a stop to him, make him go to 6-1, give Jackson Jordan a chance to catch up? Of course, Jackson Jordan in second right now, currently at 4-1. Really, Sushi X is Jackson Jordan's last hope. Of course, the top four are currently Justin Sane at top, Jackson Jordan in second, and then Xander Slayton Sushi tied. Both of them at 3-2 as Crow takes it to Bob Storm. So we kick things off here. What's up, Jack D? Welcome to CMV, my friend. Certainly another big match. Like I said, Jacob Ziegler and Tim LaFave finally one-on-one. This is CMV, Jack D, where I take people's calls from the community creations and we play through universe mode with them, and I obviously commentate the matches instead of boring old JBL saying, what a finisher, you know. Good stuff like that. We have a website. If you want to have your call on the show, you can check it out. Tim will post the steps for you to join. Pretty simple. Hello, LOL, son, I just told. This is CMV, a call universe mode. Tim, I'm sure, will post the link for you guys if you want to check out the site. We have rankings, roster pages. You can promo your superstars if you want to. Great community, all that good stuff. As we get our first tweet of the evening from Eric Thunder, who says, CMV, prepare yourselves for the eye of the storm. I will make landfall soon. Eric Thunder, a recent CMV signing. We've heard a couple tweets from these past few months. We also have a couple of vignettes, him coming up on the screen saying a storm is coming, like he just said. And here's a tweet from Tim. He says, good luck to the Fast and the Furious. Please put these undeserving competitors in the back of the line again. So T and Lee, or at least Tim, obviously rooting for the Fast and the Furious here. Certainly I wouldn't mind seeing that rematch, but the Fallen taking on T and Lee for the titles in a regular tag. The Fallen have made a point that T and Lee beat them in an elimination tornado tag match. If it was regular rules, if it was fair rules, and quote-unquote fair, then they would have walked out the victors. Oh, what a beautiful reverse inverted Frankensteiner there. Got my words all jumbled up. Yeah, if you have a poor connection, your stream might be buffering a little bit for you because, like I said in the last stream, I buffed up my quality. It's at 25 Mbps now. So if you have a really shit quality, it's probably going to be buffering a lot for you. If enough people, if too many people are buffering, just let me know and I'll turn the quality back down again to what it was before. I don't care. I don't mind. It's just for you guys. Get that better quality, you know. Big Frank now in the ring. Nice back suplex to get out of that move attempt by Reed. My Twitter is DJ Yuri D. I'm not on Twitter a whole lot, though. Crow going for a sidewalk slam of some sort. It was looking like, but Frank with a nice knee saves him there. Oh, look at that. Crow bringing the knee down to the right into the mohawk. Oh, and indeed, here's the tweet from Elijah Stewart. He says, it's a shame that my tag team partner has to be out for so long now. When I find that overgrown cowboy, he's going down. I'm laying out the challenge, Duke. Andrew, I'll take either one of you on, even both. Just make the plans happen. And obviously, Elijah Stewart talking about DJ Moore being brutally attacked before the show went on the air earlier tonight. He was walking up a stairwell, and the camera couldn't catch who exactly attacked him, but he was hit with a steel pipe, and he fell down the stairs. It was looking like he suffered a broken arm, broken leg. I haven't heard anything official from the doctors. It just happened a couple hours ago, but hopefully we get an update soon. It's not looking good. He did indeed break some. You can just tell. But a clue was left behind a cowboy hat that usually Big Duke Briggs of the Briggs family usually is wearing. So if it was indeed Big Duke Briggs there that launched that attack on his rival DJ Moore, he kind of fucked up a little bit on that one. I don't know what Lashley means there, LOL, son. Please, Lashley? Do you mean Bobby Lashley? It's only Cause, my friend. We only use Cause here in CMV. Social media, I don't use a whole lot. I'm on YouTube, I guess, because I post all the past episodes on YouTube. But as I said, the site that Tim linked for you, I'm very active on there. That's our website for the show. You know, we post cards, like I said, roster pages, rankings, all that stuff. So I'm most active on there. Yes, we have multiple people who can make you cause. Like we have Maury and Topher in the chat there, who are very good at making calls. If you ask them nicely, I'm sure they would whip you something up if you PM them or just send them a whisper on here. They are our resident call makers and fixer-uppers and good guys. Oh, wait a minute! Fast and Furious! Oh, okay, Bob Storm was just juking us out. He was testing us. He got me a little bit excited there. I did, Tomcat. I did. He's not going to debut, though, for probably a couple of episodes, my friend. And here's a tweet from Duke now. He says, I don't know what you're going on about, but I really don't care. Bring it on anytime, anywhere. Hashtag fight Briggs fight. So Duke denying that he was the one who attacked DJ, but saying if Elijah wants some, he can come and get some. Wait a minute! Look at that Bob Storm with the standing corkscrew moonsault. Could be all over for the Fallen. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. It'll be a lot easier, Jack, if you do join the site. I hate to say it again, but if you're going to be a part of the show, it might benefit you to join the website because we have everybody on there talking together, and you can know when your call is booked for shows and all that good stuff. Bang-rang by Crow! Bang-rang by Crow! Indeed, just message Topher there, or you guys can talk and see if he can whip you up something. The Fallen looking to bounce back here. It's been all fast and furious, really, since the get-go. But Crow looking to finish things off. Tags in Reed, going for that G9. That G9 looking to finish off the Fast and the Furious. Hooks the leg. Where's Crow going, though? Oh, Crow forgot where the hell he was and allowed Frank to break up the pin very close. That would have been it. And now the Fast and the Furious have a chance to bounce back. A shot at the World Tag Team titles on the line. Bob Storm going for a pin on Reed. Only a 2 count, though. Storm from behind, lifting Reed way up into the air with a lifting reverse DDT. Lift, lift, lift. Bob Storm, I don't know what exactly he's trying to do here. He's a little bit confused. He's going to tag in Frank now. Reed, I think, is trying to tag in Crow, but Crow's nowhere to be found. Where the hell is he? Hello, Crow. Oh, there he is. All right. Rest in peace. Hello, son. Hello, my son. Tonight, guys, to come here on edition number 39 of Monday Night Fusion, we also have Brian Novak, the #1 contender for the undisputed title in action. What the hell is Reed going for here? Powerbomb. The jackknife powerbomb, lifting up the big man, Frank. Still not have to put the man with the dankest mohawk in the game down, though. As I was saying, though, Brian Novak going to be in action toe-to-toe with Zach Cage. First time we're going to see Cage in action since he lost against Ziggler at Homecoming. Frank with a powerbomb of his own, tit for tat here. Oh, and then there's a sit-out face buster. Vintage Fast and Furious Frank looking to finish. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, so close. John Reed able to kick out on his own as Bob Storm is just wailing on Crow. Crow now eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Hey, Royal Rumble coming up, guys. 2 weeks' time. Absolution 4th annual Royal Rumble. Who will head on to main event Ascendance and get an undisputed world title shot. Wait a minute. Tokyo Drift, I think. No? What are they going for? What the hell is this? Oh, my God. What's up? Headbutt to the nether region. And then a springboard moonsault. What a combination. And then the lion salt. Oh, my God. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. What a combination. Puts down John Reed. And the Fast and the Furious will once again get a shot at TNLE's World Tag Team titles. What a finish, though. The headbutt to the midsection of moonsault and then the lion salt. That was beautiful. Just like poetry. And then Frank able to stop. I don't even think Frank stopped Crow. Crow was just too slow getting into the ring to help out his tag team partner. Fast and Furious are indeed great. But can they win the World Tag Team titles? I guess we'll find out 2 weeks' time. Absolution, Fast and Furious, TNL one more time for the tag team titles. What a way to kick off Monday Night Fusion, though. Still so much to get to here tonight, excuse me. I really wish it would have played that whole combo back, but yeah, it's only going to play the moonsault and then the lion salt. That combo, though. Look at that, though. And Tim tweets out saying, and all was right in the world. TNL looking ready. They're ready. They're excited for their rematch with the Fast and the Furious. The Fast and the Furious, they took TNL to limit last time. Can they go all the way, though, at Absolution? Only time will tell. They're celebrating this hard-fought victory, though. Great effort by the Fallen, but tonight is just not their night. Another day awaits for them. Woo! That transition screen is loud. And up next, guys, we have our first of 2 Cyborg Invitational matches to come our way. The Austrian Death Machine Ringo Max final invitational bout. He's currently at 2-4. So even if he walks out with the victory here tonight, he's certainly going to have a tough time placing the top 4 unless, Jackson, Slate, and Sushi all lose the rest of their matches. Which I'm still pretty sure he wouldn't even place in the top 4 there. So Ringo Max just looking for a victory, for that momentum at this point, and looking to bring down the Hellhounds' score with him. Quantum currently at 2-2, I want to say. I'm pretty sure he's at 2, maybe 3-1. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at this score. If you want to check out the score board for yourself, it's on the latest Fusion card on the website, communityuniverse.4motion.com, and it's in the Superstar Outlook section, the Cyber Invitational brackets. Quantum certainly has quite a few. Quantum still has 5 matches left to go. Yeah, I forgot, Helsh. I'll do it right after this stream. I'll remember this time. Forgot about that before the show. Later on tonight, our main event, though, a match only previously dreamed of here in CMV. The Asian sensation, Japan's biggest export, the man who puts the rising sun, Sushi X, goes toe-to-toe with the unpredictable Justin Insane, finished strong at 7-0. You know, guarantee himself another shot at the undisputed title, or Sushi X throw a wrench into his plans there, stop him dead in his tracks, and give Jackson Jordan a chance to overthrow him. Jackson Jordan currently in second at 4-1. His only hope is Sushi X tonight. On a night where we get a preview of the Royal Rumble match, 6 men going to step into the ring for an impromptu battle royal. The likes of Duke and Chris Andrews, Shanaz Andoni, Christopher Ann, and others in that one. Looking for momentum, looking to prove that they're going to be the ones to win the 30-man Rumble match and punch their ticket to headline Ascendance. All right, Jack, sounds good, man. Try to stay active on there if you can. You know, if you promo as your super, promoing is not mandatory, but if you promo, you know, you're more likely to get booked and more likely to get noticed and all that. But it's not mandatory at all. You'll still get your calls. We can still be on the show, so it doesn't matter if you don't. There's a great community. You can see we got rankings on the sides there. We got a roster page, all that good stuff. Hello, Echo. Ringo Max, we haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. The Austrian Death Machine, as always, looking a little bit lost. Yeah, you don't have to catch every stream or anything live. We have a couple people in the on the show who are from Ireland. You don't have to watch live all the time. That doesn't matter, because I always upload all the shows to YouTube in their full length to YouTube. My YouTube is linked on my Twitch page. You want to head over there. So you'll never miss a show. Even if you miss it live, you can catch it afterwards, what I mean. The Omega Dude Awesome, a.k.a. Blizzard, a.k.a. Omega Z, a.k.a. Quantum, a.k.a. the Hellhound, a.k.a. the Future Man. A man of many names. I'm trying to get the point across here. Stalkingly makes his way down the ramp, just staring into the soul of Ringo Max, not fazed by the Austrian Death Machine. I actually think Quantum is at 2-1 right now. That's his, because he has 5 more. Yeah, so Quantum is at 2-1 right now. That's his current score on the leaderboards for the Cyborg Invitational. Ringo at 2-4. This is his last match. Can he finish with a win? Can he bring down the Hellhound score with him? And with a Future Man, put some boots to faces. Stamp that time. Here we go. Ringo Max, Quantum, Cyborg Invitational Collision, Monday Night Fusion edition number 39, 2 weeks away from Absolution. And here we go. Referee rings the bell, and Quantum runs right into a lift-up spine buster. Not a great way to start the match. And here we get a tweet from Matt Jefferson. He says, "When we go no holds barred at Absolution, Maxwell, I plan to get revenge for that powerbomb months ago. I'm not called the self-proclaimed extremist of CMV for nothing." And indeed, Matt Jefferson earlier tonight coming out here, and his match with Duo Maxwell was made official on last week's Genesis. But Jefferson looking to, make it a little bit more personal than that, challenging Duo to a no-holds-barred encounter. Of course, that match is set for Absolution on the pre-show. Many other matches. Morgan Jackson challenges Jamari Williams to the international title. We now know Parker will go toe-to-toe with Jacob Ziegler for the Anarchy Championship. Of course, the Vixens title match will be decided here tonight. Fury will be in a handicap situation. The odds stacked against her as she goes toe-to-toe with Mariah, Big Bad Briggs, and Quinn Bell with the winning Vixen, or with the Vixen that pins her, getting the championship shot at Absolution. But if Fury somehow, against all odds, does the unthinkable and wins, she'll be watching Absolution from the comfort of her own home. Will have to defend the title Certainly, though, she's not at 100%. She is pissed off. It's going to be quite a match to see later on tonight. As Quantum with that vintage power slam of his. We get a tweet from John Reed now. He says, I feel that a 30-man Royal Rumble is the environment for me. Undisputed champion John Reed has a great ring to it. Maybe John Reed here announcing himself for the Royal Rumble match. We'll have to wait and see for Absolution as Ringo with that viciousness we've become accustomed to when it comes to his in-ring style. Now just stomping on the down to Quantum, that lower spine of his, trying to seriously injure him. And here's a tweet from Tim directed at John Reed. He says, how easily some men are broken. You lose in the tag team division, you think you can conquer 30 other men at Absolution? LMFAO. Tim's having a cheeky laugh at John Reed's expense. We follow that up with a tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell, who says, don't know what's Cassie Maverick's problem with me, but if she wants to start something, then by all means, please do. But I'll be the one to finish it. Hashtag Queen of Botchville. Quantum. Oh, Quantum sounding of the 7th trumpet. Going old school there's the future man. As he takes down Max Hard. Max right back to his feet, though. Nice European uppercut. Going to save himself. Staggers Quantum right into a snapmare. Walks Ringo, though. Now we get a side headlock from a grounded position. Up next comes that impromptu over-the-top rope 6-man battle royal. Featuring 6 of the participants at Absolution's 30-man Rumble match. Big opportunity for all 6 competitors to prove, again, that they're going to be a favorite to punch their ticket to main event ascendance. Just 3 months away, the grandest stage of all, the show of shows. Will Randy Orton still be world champion come ascendance, or will Brian Novak take it from him? The world title's on the line at the pay-per-view. Tonight, Brian Novak goes toe-to-toe with Zach Cage, trying to get some momentum. As Quantum's just wailing on the down to Ringo here. Oh, what is this? The Heart of Puncha! Staggers Ringo, tries to fire back. What do we got here? Good night, driver. That lifting single underhook DDT. And Ringo might be done for after a combo like that. Maybe not. Quantum ain't finished. Here's a tweet from Aura directed at Kitty Quinn Bell. And she says, and how well did that go for you last time when you tried to finish something? Aura obviously referencing the end to their brutal rivalry at Homecoming. Here comes another vintage maneuver of Quantum's. Kicks back leg. Future shot. DDT. And John Reed. Wait a minute. As Quantum cocks up the fist for the 24th punch. John, hang on. I'll say it after. Quantum looking to finish. 24th punch. No, Ringo deflects it. Beautiful reflexes. Great ring awareness. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Banshee's call. Banshee's call. What an upset this would be. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, Quantum. Not done just yet. Here's that tweet from John Reed directed at Timmy Boy. He says, please grant me this. Me versus you. No Lee, no Crow. So Reed asking for a one-on-one match against Timmy Boy. Yes, you can, Jack. You can do promos as much as you want, my friend. You can also tweet out, which is what we do during the streams. You probably heard me a couple times here. You just make a Twitter account for your call, and you can just send out tweets, and I'll read them on the stream. That's how most people do promos on the thing. But indeed, you can promo for your Superstar debuts. You can go crazy with it. As Quantum goes for a back suplex off the top rope. Devastating effect. Here is a tweet from Tim responding to Reed. He says, John, are you politely asking me for things? That doesn't sound like a man who constantly spouts no respect. Nah, you good. So Tim rejecting the challenge for a one-on-one match. Saying Reed doesn't show enough respect. He doesn't deserve it. And here's Kitty Quinn Bell responding to Aura. She says, oh, you thought it was over? Trust me, it will never be over. You may have won a match, but I'll still kick your ass. Kitty Quinn Bell got to focus on her match tonight as Aura has to focus on that Mini Vixen's Royal Rumble. Coming her way at Absolution. Joined by Cassie Maverick, Cass LaFave, Jade Devine, Danielle Ward, and Megan Cooper. The winner of that will be in the co-main event of Ascendance, challenging whoever the Vixen's champion may be on the show of shows. Nice drop kick there by Ringo as this match continues. Oh, nice back body drop there. Stun Ringo for a second. Maybe playing possum, back to sweep, back body drop of his own. And Aura responds by saying, "Name the time and place, sweetie. It will always end the same with me on top." Oh, high angle dick grab slam. Vintage Ringo. Oh, the Austrian Death Machine has Quantum right where he wants him. No, Quantum back to his feet. Back body drop. Back body drops galore. Back body drop city, bitch. And Fear tweets out, we haven't heard from him in a while. He says, "I love it when a plan comes together and nobody can be the wiser." We haven't heard from Fear since Cassie Maverick, Grid, and Rick Lewis broke up his little party when he was trying to sacrifice Fury to his demon lord a couple weeks back. Oh, you put him in here there, Jack. Like you saw friggin' Zach just posted one. Like he just put the name and then read what he wanted the tweet to say, and then I'll read it off. Quantum going for his comeback. There's one clothesline. There's a second one. Can he get that snap power slam of his? Yes, he can. Bam! Down goes Ringo. Quantum is rolling. Can he finish, though? What is he going for here? Sharpshooter, it looks like. Oh, modified sharpshooter. Digs the knee down to the spine, too. But luckily, Ringo grabbed the rope there. Great ring awareness. Targeting that spine heavily now, though, is the Future Man. Oh, here comes that to hurt the punch for a second time. Well, Ringo. Oh, no, Max playing possum. What a neck breaker. Catches Quantum off guard. Max. Looking to finish. Looking to pull off the upset. Sizing the Hellhound up. Spins him around. Banshee's call. Can Ringo get the win? Finish off the Invitational with a victory. Shoots the half. 1, 2. No, Quantum somehow, some way able to kick out. Here's a tweet from Mariah as this match continues. Would you rather train a lunatic for a crazy over-the-top rope match and a title match, or train yourself to team with idiots to get a title shot? I'm doing both. Ooh, nice butterfly suplex there. Max knows he's in control right now, wants it to stay that way, and wicked European uppercut right there. Some torque behind it. And we get a tweet here from Buzzsaw Jack, who I haven't heard of before, but he says, "The Buzzsaw is roaring, the massacre is coming." Maybe a new signing I haven't heard about yet. Buzzsaw Jack on Twitter there. Oh, nice counter by Quantum off the top. No, Quantum ain't about taking chances. He's not a high flyer. He's a straight up brawler and powerhouse. Get that snap power slam again. John Reed responds to Tim here pretty much saying, "I tried to show you respect and you spat in my face. It's going to come back to bite you." Oh, what do we got here now? That single underhook DDT once again. Oh, the way, that landing on that's just disgusting. It's cringeworthy. Grabs him by the head. Nice counter by Ringo. Simple, sweet, to the point. Gets him back in control. Oh, no, Max. Gonna use them dirty heel tactics. He's had enough. Feet on the ropes. Ref doesn't see it. 1, 2. No, Quantum denies it. And Ringo is absolutely frustrated right now. Boiling point has been reached. The Austrian Death Machine just can't put down the Future Man. Elbow to the throat. Busts Ringo wide open. And now Quantum going to target that gash, target that wound, try to open it further. What do we got here? Nope. Counter. Back, I don't know, worse than leg sweep, I should say, by Max. Hello, J-Rod. Welcome to the stream. You say, Ringo can't put down Quantum, but Quantum, he's having a tough time against Max here tonight. Just can't seem to stay in control. Whoa! What a roll-up by Quantum! Looking to steal it! Can he get it? Oh my God! Catching Ringo off guard. What athleticism by the Hellhound. What a pin, and it gets him the win. Oh my God. What a finish out of nowhere. Quantum rolling up Ringo Max, catching him off guard. What a collision between these two here tonight. Ringo certainly gave it his all. Should have gotten the victory if we're all honest here. Just could not keep the Hellhound down, though. That was ridiculous. And then slips up for a second, and Quantum takes advantage. And that'd be all she wrote. That's called faded, J-Rod. Tim faded? Tim, you faded? Rest in peace. Here's the finish. Ringo slips up for 1 second, and Quantum shuts him down. Look at that pitting predicament. Something I've really never seen before. And the X-Gen original goes to 3-1 in the Invitational. Now in 4th, I believe, because Sushi and Xander are tied for 3rd. Woo, that transition screen, though. That is loud. And up next, folks. Up next, guys, we got that impromptu over-the-top rope 6-man battle royal. A little preview of things to come for the 30-man and 4th annual Royal Rumble match. Absolution in 2 weeks' time, where the winner will receive a World Heavyweight Championship match in the main event of the 4th annual Ascendance. All 6 of these men are participants looking to prove why they will be the one punching their ticket to Ascendance at Absolution, while they'll be winning that 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble. Certainly a lot different as a 6-man, but still, you win this, you'll send a message to everybody, all 29 other guys. And got Chris Andrews in here, Duke, Christopher and Matt Jefferson, Nelson Jr., the first time we've seen him in about a month. And the new light heavyweight champion, Shanaz Andoni, gonna be in there. That is how it's spelled, J-Rod. You got it right there. You got it right. And here's a tweet from Better Than Senior before he gets ready to come out here and compete. He says, "Greatness doesn't fall, and Nelson Jr. doesn't lose." Oh, that said fail there. Rest in peace. Sushi X doesn't have to worry about it. He has to get ready for his match tonight in the main event against Justin Sane. Cybering Invitational Collision coming our way. If Sushi X loses, he'll give up, forfeit his 3rd place position back to Xander Slate. He'll fall down, I believe, be, what's he right now? Right now he's 3-2. So he'd be 3-3. So, yeah, he'd fall down behind Quantum. He'd go to 6th place. Or 5th, I should say. And Quantum will take 4th position. And Sushi X also, Jackson Jordan's only hope of overpassing Justin. Get to the 1st place position. Of course, Sane currently at 6-0. Will he finish strong? Will he do what Troy Voodoo was so close to doing last year? Troy Voodoo finished at 7-1. Or 8-1, I should say. Shanaz is a fucking top kick troll, dude. Thanks for that party invite there, King Alpha, if you're watching the stream, bud, but I cannot join. I got to commentate. Bloody Brick Chris Andrews certainly has a lot of confidence, and he'll be winning this match here tonight. Gave us a little preview a preview of the preview earlier as the show was starting when he was getting interviewed by Mac Thompson in the ring. Chris Andrews beating the shit out of old Thompson, poor Thompson as usual, and then clotheslining him over the top rope, sending him down to the outside. You got the big guy in here. Duke Briggs, though, certainly be hard to eliminate. Matt Jefferson, he's a hard fighter. He's not going to go down without a brawl there. Nelson Jr.'s got the quickness, as does Shanaz Andoni. Christopher Ann, kind of still a dark horse. We haven't seen a whole lot of him. He's been here for a couple of months. What we have seen of him, very technical. All different styles colliding here. Certainly, like I said a couple weeks ago, you'd think a big man has the greatest advantage. And sure he does. Dual Maxwell, the second ever Royal Rumble winner, won the second annual Rumble. But then you got a guy like Hayden, the smallest man in CMV history. One of the smallest men, at least, in CMV history, who won last year's. So you never really know. It can go any way. Big Duke Briggs, who has been accused of brutally assaulting DJ Moore earlier tonight, attacking him with a steel pipe and pushing him down a flight of stairs. And I actually have now gotten an update from the CMV doctors, guys, that DJ Moore has suffered a torn quad and a dislocated shoulder and will be out for an uncertain amount of time. We don't know, but he won't be here in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. Duke Briggs, a prime suspect because a cowboy hat, much like the one he's wearing right now, was left behind. It was caught on by the cameras. Elijah Stewart definitely seems to think it was him. He's challenged Duke to a match. And Duke said, I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me, but I'll gladly beat you down. Yes, the quad. The quad! Not the quad! Here he comes. I'm excited to see Nelson Jr. back. Ever since the demise of the corporation, Jr. sort of been laying low. We haven't seen him in about a month. But he's back. He's been talking that ish on Twitter as his old usual self. He doesn't have Triple H in his corner. He doesn't have Zach Payne in his corner anymore. He's on his own. Let's see what he can get done. See if he can pull off the upset here. The Goblin King. Here he comes, Chris Andrews, the Bloody Brits, failing to capture a shot of the international title a couple weeks back, losing to Morgan Jackson. But what a win he got over Duke Briggs on last week's live event. I had a live event last week. A live event, eh? Sure thing, Jack Deep. It is. I love the tire as well. That match with Duke, though, could be considered match of the year. And it was on a live, certainly the greatest live event match we ever had here in CMV, but could be considered one of the greatest matches of all time he had against big old Briggs. Oh, here he comes with the quad. Matt Jefferson got that new look going for him, coming off a victory at a live event earlier this week, late last week, I should say, over Gabriel Glamour. Getting the fans excited here. How do you afford that? Come on. On that CMV paycheck? I don't think so. I mean, that's DJ Moore, Topher. Come on. Too soon, too soon. Dang, those ropes going crazy. Can't handle Matt Jefferson, fat fuck. Now, Matt Jefferson's in great shape. He's looking good. He's looking ready to go. As out next is the dark horse. The guy, you know, who looks at you and says, "You're cool, don't come to school tomorrow." Christopher Ann, getting ready for action. Had his shot at the light heavyweight championship stolen from him by Shanaz Andoni. Andoni, of course, the new CMV light heavyweight champion, beating Andrew Briggs a couple weeks back on the 200th episode of CMV. Looking to get some revenge here tonight. Maybe try to eliminate Andoni. Shanaz actually coming off a victory alongside Dudes with Attitude on last week's Genesis, a DQ win over the Briggs family and Christopher Ann. It's spelled with a K, Echo. Come on. Oh, here he comes. I'm on my feet. I'm a big Shanaz Andoni fan. And I think he's a favorite to win the Royal Rumble match this year. The real number one Bubba the Punjabi Playboy Johnny Gats. In his second reign as light heavyweight champion. It's not enough for him, though. Challenging Jacob Ziegler for a double title match. Wants that world title match. He wants the main event ascendance. The main event with Shanaz Andoni is a main event I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you guys. Looks like Chris Andrews and Matt Jefferson are kind of talking together there. Looks like Christopher Ann and Big Duke Briggs are also in cahoots over there, maybe forming alliances. Hey, why not? You know, team together, eliminate everybody else here, the final two. It's a good strategy. Good one for the 30-man Rumble as well. We've seen used in the past. Duke Briggs, Matt Jefferson, and the rest. Those two are the only ones that get camera zooms in and out, looking at that bald guy in the crowd. And look at that, Duke Briggs right after Shanaz Andoni. They're going to get some revenge for that DQ loss on Genesis. It was Andrew Briggs' fault. To be fair, Shanaz Andoni was distracting Briggs, and the ref counted him out. He wasn't a legal man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, there goes the bloody brick. Chris Andrews eliminated in mere seconds by Matt Jefferson. I guess you were right, Topher. Maybe he will break Xander Slate's record in the actual Rumble match. Oh, the bloody Brit was so hyped for this one. He's tossed out first. And then there were 5. Oh, and Christopher Ann from behind. Oh, look at Jefferson fighting out of that electric chair. Oh, wait a minute. Nelson hanging on for dear life. Oh, saving himself, though. There's that athleticism I was talking about coming into play. Nelson and Shanaz maybe going to team up here to take out the big man. Nope. And what is Jefferson doing here? That face plant. Giving Chris Ann a whiff of them, whiff of that dick. Oh, here we go. Nelson and Andoni working together, trying to eliminate Big Duke Briggs. Christopher Ann has MJ in trouble. Matt Jefferson going to be eliminated by Christopher Ann. And then there were 4. Matt Jefferson has been eliminated. Andrews is out as well. And out goes Ann, being targeted by Duke here. Oh, but Nelson Jr. kind of inadvertently breaking it up, saving Ann. He wasn't ready. No, he wasn't ready. Oh, Christopher Ann up against the ropes. Fucking Nelson Jr. is going in right now on Andoni. He's beating the shit out of him. There you go, light heavyweight champion finally with some fight in him. Look at that, dark matter versus STO. Christopher Ann wiping the sweat out of his eyes. And that's going to come back to bite him as Big Duke Briggs take advantage. Nice back suplex there. What is Andoni going for? Trying to eliminate Nelson here. Oh, and Big Duke Briggs hanging on for dear life and looking for a second elimination. There goes Duke Briggs. Big Duke Briggs eliminated by Christopher and the smallest man in the match, eliminating the biggest man in the match. There you go. Like I said, you might think a big man is a favorite for a Rumble match, but Christopher Ann proving us wrong here. Wow, that was oh, and it apparently hit Shanaz. Shanaz get hit by that botched moonsault. The light heavyweight champion Shanaz Andoni, Christopher Ann, and Nelson Jr. are left in the ring right now. As Christopher Ann to the top. Nice Bam Bam salt. And then Shanaz winding up the fist, but Ann says, nah, you good. What was that? Oh, he takes both of them down. Using the force. The real #1 Bubba rolling here. Oh, but Nelson chucking him over the top. Looking to make that elimination. And taking a step back and let it happen. Will Shanaz be eliminated? He's hanging on. Shanaz just not letting go, refusing to be eliminated. And now Ann taking Nelson Jr. off guard. Jr. tossed over the top. On the ring apron, will the two light heavyweights team up here against Nelson Jr.? No, Shanaz just going to watch. Not going to expend his own energy. And Nelson saves himself because of it. Shanaz wants Christopher Ann. He wants his rival. Wants to get his hands on him. Oh, super kick by Nelson. What a super kick. My goodness. Blasting Shanaz in the next week. Oh, and look at that. Oh, what? What? What the hell? What was that? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Nelson just saved Shanaz from Christopher Ann's signature Shining Wizard, though. What a counter by Andoni, back suplex. It's all right, Topher. You're going to break Xander Slate's record, and I appreciate it. Nice stiff elbow to the back of the head, Andoni, with that vintage Enziguri of his. Looking to eliminate his arch rival. Can he get it done, though? No, and rejects it. Nelson from behind. You got to have eyes in the back of your head a match like this. Goes for another super kick, and just like, whew. Glad I got out of that one. What a leg snap there. Trying to atomic drop Nelson out of the ring, maybe. Nope, just a good old atomic drop. Nelson grabbing at his arse. He's not loving it. He doesn't like knees up his asshole. I can't blame him. Can't say I probably would. Oh, Andoni! Drop kick sends Nelson to the outside. And then there were two. It's Shanaz Andoni. It's Christopher Ann. Who's going to win this impromptu over the top rope battle royal? Andoni chucked to the outside. Christopher Ann looking to eliminate the light heavyweight champion. No, Shanaz Andoni rejects it. Nice shoulder thrust there. Saves him. Gets back into the ring. Fireman's carry takeover. Shanaz stuns him. Andoni rolling. Looking for elimination of his own. Oh, bottom rope. Hanging on for dear life. Andoni looking to win it. Yeah, Shanaz Andoni winning the impromptu over the top rope battle royal. Shanaz Andoni eliminating Christopher Ann last to win this battle royal match. And the light heavyweight champion sending a message to all 29 of the competitors at Absolution, that 30-man Rumble match, the 4th annual one, that he's a serious threat not to be taken lightly. He might be flashy, but he can back up the talk. What a win for Andoni. All right, guys, sorry for that short little commercial break. You know how it is. Got to get them cheeky ads, and they pay me to make you look at that cat. You say, wow, that cat's really cool. I want a space cat. You know, I want a green living room. You go buy green paint. Hey, you support the show. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Up next, folks, it is time to see the #1 contender for the CMV Undisputed Championship in action. Brian Novak going to be going toe-to-toe with Zach Cage. The first time we're seeing Cage since he lost his Anarchy title shot against Ziegler back at Homecoming. Here he comes, Novak, the NXT legend, prepared for action. Shazam! His name is Shinaz, but what do you mean you were debuting? Show? It is Fusion and Genesis that you would debut in there, Jack. Fusion and Genesis. Probably the live event, though. Whoa. Wait a minute. Randy Borton's coming out here. The undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Borton. It's supposed to be Zach Cage coming out here right now, though. Randy Borton saying, nah, Cage, you good, son. You good, cuh. I mean, low-key kayfabe. I mean, I don't know if they maybe patched that fucking attack thing. But, fucking Randy Borton saying, nah, I'm coming out here. I'm a man, Brian Novak. I'm going to look at you face to face. Borton saying, fuck your shit. Zach Cage. I wonder where Cage is, though. Cage, a fusion match is pretty big for Zach Cage. Yeah, like Victor said, not interactive like you'd think there, Hero. It is interactive if you join the website, which I'm sure Tim or someone will post if you ask nicely. You know, we have rankings and polls and stuff on the site. That's interactive and whatnot. This is Fusion, Maury. Believe it or not, this is Fusion. This is not Genesis. This isn't a live event. And here we go. This match going to start. Brian Novak doesn't seem to really care that Borton is stepping in for Zach Cage. As this match gets underway, guys, have faith in me. Brian Novak getting the early advantage, pushing Borton off him. Borton ducks, though, from behind, grabbing Novak by the waist, up in the air, and a face plant. Where's Borton going, though? Borton taking a lead from the ring, shooing away Edith, grabbing a steel chair. Borton, don't do this! Oh, steel chair shot right to the face of Brian Novak. Novak no-sells it like a champ, though. Give me a minute. Well, I mean, it's not my fault, first of all, right? It's supposed to be a pre-match attack, but Universe said no, even though I set it up correctly. So I had to improvise. Randy Borton coming out in place of Cage. Supposed to be Zach Cage going toe-to-toe with Brian Novak tonight. Borton saying no. Maybe he attacked Cage backstage or something. I'm not sure, but Cage didn't show up. Borton taking his place. The bell rang. Borton immediately exiting the ring, grabbing a steel chair and bashing his Absolution challenger right in the face, causing a disqualification. Obviously sending a very clear message to Brian Novak here. Novak said, nah. The goggles protected him. You click on the link there, Hero. The community universe for emotion. Someone just post a link for him. Like, not all the rest of the stuff that goes with it. Just the link to the site. I would appreciate if someone did that for me. Oh my god, that was good. Borton's got quite a challenge coming his way at Absolution, I think. Rip. Nonetheless, though, Borton getting some payback in the most barbaric of ways for Novak interfering in his match on last week's Fusion. Remember, Novak came out ringside when Borton was fighting Hayden in the main event, distracted Borton, allowed Hayden to capitalize and put him down for the finish for the 1-2-3. Yes, thank you everybody who just posted the link. When you get on the site, Hero, you just click on the register button. It flashes red at the top of this. I don't know if it flashes, but it's in bold red at the top. You just click that, make a profile, and then bam, you're done. You can check out the site. You can promote your superstar. We have rankings, a roster page, all that good stuff. And I will download your call if you post his name in the waiting list. It's pretty simple. But here we go, folks. Up next, live on Monday Night Fusion. It is a match that I've been waiting a very long time for, that Jacob Ziegler has been waiting a very long time for, that Tim has been waiting a very long time for, and that the CMV Universe have been waiting a very, very long time for. Ziegler been talking that ish ever since day one when he showed up in CMV trying to get Tim to turn to the dark side, put on the pants, but Tim at every corner just rejects it, shoots him down. And finally, Tim has agreed to go one-on-one with Ziegler, non-title match, of course. And you see that Ziegler is joined by Quentin Bell. Timmy Boy, as always, has his best friend, his tag team partner, Kevin Lee, the man who can punch you in the back of the face, by his side. And T and Lee now know they'll be defending their World Tag Team titles at Absolution against the Fast and the Furious after they beat the Fallen earlier. And, of course, Ziegler learning on last week's Genesis after Parker won that Triple Threat Tables match that is who he will be defending his Anarchy title against. Indeed, that's where it's supposed to take you, Hero. And at the top, it should say register. You click on that and you make a profile. And Quinn Bell sang earlier tonight that she had a couple new attires. And I'm loving the one she's coming out in right now. She will be in action immediately following this matchup, guys, in that handicap bout, Fury against Mariah Big Bad Briggs and Quinn Bell, with the woman who pins Fury getting a Vixen's title shot at Absolution. But if Fury somehow pulls off the unthinkable, she will not have to defend her title at all come the pay-per-view. Jacob Ziegler, he's got the dank leather jacket, he's got the dank glasses, he's got the dank Anarchy title, he's got the dank Quinn Bell, the dankest man to ever grace CMV, making his way to the ring, ready to finally get his hands on old Timmy Boy the Timster. And these past couple of minutes, guys, we've had the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews and Demonic J-Rod. The newest signing to CMV, Bloody Justice is his name, yet to debut, but they've been exchanging heavily on Twitter, trying to set up a match between them. Maybe Bloody Justice wants to make his debut against Chris Andrews, it seems. The two Bloods going to go at it. We need some Crips, though. You don't need to do that, Jack. Since you're all set to go, Maury will tell me when he's finished, and I'll just download him. You're all good. You don't need to post on the waiting list, my friend. You're set. Bloody Brit tweeting out saying, I just got back to the locker room following that long battle royal match. I need a lager. Last time I was challenged on Twitter, Duke was destroyed. But yeah, I accept your little challenge, Bloody Justice. Sorry that got cut off there, so I improvised. But Bloody Justice, not happy he was eliminated so quickly in the battle royal, but accepting Bloody Justice challenge for his debut match. The two Bloods gonna go at it. I think I'll join Chris Andrews for a lager in the locker room later tonight. This is Tim LaFave in singles action, guys. Kevin Lee, both members of X-Gen. He's just out here in support of his bud, his best friend, his pal, his partner. Here we go. Long-awaited Jacob Ziegler, Tim LaFave, Monday Night Fusion. And here we go. Referee rings the bell. And Tim right out of the gate with a nasty shoulder block. He has a short size different. When you say short, a little. Oh, that's not any better. He has a size disadvantage here over Ziegler, but he's got that strength, showing it right here with that deadlift gut wrench suplex, and Ziegler's arms just a flailing. Quinn Bell gonna have to team with some of her rivals up next, Mariah and Big Bad Briggs, against Fury in a handicap match, where the first Vixen to gain pinfall submission on Fury will get the title shot at Absolution in 2 weeks' time. But if Fury wins, she'll be watching Absolution from the comfort of her own home. Quinn Bell, though, got to support her man, got to support her bae, Jacob Ziegler here. Cassie Maverick sending out a tweet here saying, "What the fuck? Fury totally trashed catering back here. I reckon she's none too happy about her handicap match. Hashtag Vixen of the Year." This new attitude of Cassie's I'm not loving. I know a lot of people aren't liking it, including Quinn Bell, after Cassie Maverick showed up here just a few moments ago and was letting loose on everybody, but most importantly, she heavily targeted Quinn Bell, and Cassie's saying she's going to be ringside for the next match. I don't know if she's going to join me on commentary or not, but she probably won't. You know, Quinn Bell and Ziegler last week were pretty rude. They didn't join me on commentary. They just sat there pretty far away from me. But Cassie's saying she's going to spectate the next match. She'll be out here to get a close look at who challenges Fury for the Vixen title at Absolution, or if anybody. Cassie's saying she obviously wants to get the title shot. She thinks she deserves it. Vixen of the Year, two-time Vixen's champion. She has an argument, but she is in the Vixen's mini battle royal. Or mini Royal Rumble, I should say. It's a battle royal at Absolution, where the winner will get a Vixen's title shot on the grandest stage of them all, as Tim gets a nice suplex on Ziegler there, follows it up with an elbow drop.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Big Bad Briggs tweets out saying, "Training backstage with Andrew, but he's acting weird. I'm ready to show the CMV universe these guns of mine." Oh, what is Tim doing here? Falling in love with Ziegler. I already told you that's my Mountain Dew, alright? Quinn cringing at the sight of her bae getting hammered on here. Those overhand fists being thrown by LaFave. Of course, our main event still to come tonight. Invitational Collision, Sushi X and Justin Sane toe-to-toe. Nice German there by Ziegler, who has been getting dominated thus far. And Buzzsaw Jack, we heard from earlier tonight, I'm going to guess is a new signing. I'm not too sure. I can't confirm nor deny. He says, "Buzzsaw Betty, that Anarchy belt look great on me." Hashtag Buzzsaw Betty. I'm not sure who Buzzsaw Betty is now. There's Buzzsaw Jack, Buzzsaw Betty. But whoever's talking here, apparently liking the looks of the Anarchy title, which is currently held by Ziegler, will be defending against Parker, the brother of Mariah. I was going to say sister of Mariah. Who knows? Well, one member of X-Gen already succeeded tonight in the form of Quantum, defeating Ringo Max in his invitational bout. See if Tim can continue the momentum on and pass it to Sushi later. Nice suplex. Fucking Tim is just taking Ziegler for a ride all around the goddamn ring. It ain't no thing. Like he's a sack of dirty laundry. Now we get that rolling neck snap. Tim staring down. Ziegler drags him away from the ropes, and another suplex. Standard suplex city, I should say. And what? Tim going for the Cody Allen Cyclone already? Completely bypassing his SIG. Jesus. Ziegler going for a ride. Might regret talking all that ish. Cody Island Cyclone. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Domination. Literally the definition. You look it up, you'll see Tim pinning Jacob Ziegler. My fucking God, dude. Jacob Ziegler, he wanted this match and he got it. Coney Island Cyclone for the finish, and Ziegler goes down. Tim LaFave keeps the ball rolling for X-Gen. Now it's on to Sushi X later tonight. But before we get to our main event, up next, our Vixen's bout of the night. Not great for Ziegler. Heading into his title defense at Absolution. Great for Tim and Lee, though. Sending a message to Fast and Furious. Tim, another big singles win. Shutting up Ziegler, hopefully once and for all. I guess we'll have to wait and see what Ziegler has to say about that. Fear tweets out here at Demonic JR. Demonic J-Rod, I think he means to say. Kind of misspelled the Twitter handle. Fear. Jeez, you old man. Get off of Twitter. You're too old. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't kill me. But he tweets out to Bloody Justice saying, we're always watching and always willing to accept new minions into our unholy alliance. Fear trying to recruit this new talent. Here we go. Fury not at 100%. The first time we've seen her since Homecoming after she was kidnapped by Fear and the Unholy Alliance, tortured. Luckily, Cassie Maverick Grid and her boyfriend Rick Lewis came to her rescue. She had last week off to recuperate, but still not at 100%. Arrives to the arena tonight absolutely livid, tearing up the backstage area. Tried to hunt down Mariah, Big Bad Briggs, and Quinn Bell. Luckily, Grid was there to calm her down, drag her off to her locker room. But the odds are certainly stacked against her. He did, Victor. He did. Fucking rip. Cole Savage putting this match into place. Certainly an odd predicament. So the dick. But the Vixen who pins Fury in this match, whether it be Mariah, whether it be Briggs, or whether it be Quinn Bell, will get the shot at the Vixen's title in 2 weeks' time at Absolution. But if Fury does the unthinkable, she will not have to defend. And a poll on the website asked which of these 4 Vixens you think will win this match or get the pin at least. And 5 votes go to Mariah. She's currently undefeated, and they think she deserves the shot. None for Big Bad Briggs, the first ever Vixen's champion. And 4 I should say, for Quinn Bell. The Queen of Botchville needs her crown jewel, and Fury got 2 votes. People think she's going to pull off the upset. I mean, to be the baddest bitch on Fusion. Club Penguin. That win saying, at Ziegler, at Better Than You, Ziegler's Twitter handle. You wanted a response after months of torment? That was that, Ziegler. Tim rubbing salt in the wound. Here comes Fury. Vixen's title in tow. Self-proclaimed baddest bitch on Fusion. Ready to get her some tonight. Says she doesn't care if she loses. She ain't going down without a fight. Gonna teach these 3 ladies what it means to be Vixen's champion. What it means to be the baddest bitch on Fusion. Club Penguin. Is this where we fight? The brother of Mariah last week on Genesis, Parker, winning that #1 contenders bout. He'll challenge Ziegler for the Anarchy title at Absolution. Let's see if Mariah can get herself a championship match. See if the fam can all walk out with gold in 2 weeks' time. I don't know their last names. Parker and Mariah what? I'm not sure. And here she comes, Big Bad Briggs, the first ever and longest reigning Vixen's champion. in CMV history, ready to get that belt back around her waist. Certainly, you're not going to want to tag out. It will be Mariah starting this match against Fury. She's not going to want to tag out, but if she gets enough of a beating, she will. Just to make it cease. And Fury, you can be sure, is going to bring the fire, as she said herself here tonight. And we get another tweet from Buzzsaw Jack here. And he says, one man can take on a man, but a lunatic can take on an army. Hashtag massacre. I don't know what this guy is all about. I am not Dashing Don. I don't know who that is. My name is Dashing DJ Yuri, though. This is CMV. And last but certainly not least, the queen of Botchville, who just coming out of watching her. I don't know. I can't say if they're boyfriend and girlfriend yet, because I cannot. Because they're keeping their whatever their relationship is secret. I mean, they're obviously out together all the time, but we're not sure what it is. But she just watched her friend, I'll at least say, get absolutely decimated by Tim LaFave. Hope that doesn't happen to her now. Here we go. Fury has the odds stacked against her. Mariah, Big Bad Briggs, Quinn Bell looking for that championship match at Absolution. Rang the bell. I did not mean to put it on slow. Rest in peace. Meant to go to normal. Don't know why it was on fast. Rip, though. This is on slow now. GG. Oh, look at this. A tweet from the God of Death. Very rare indeed. Duo Maxwell saying, MJ, why are you thinking about the Anarchy title when you haven't even gotten through me yet? Valhalla awaits you. Duo Maxwell set to take on MJ in the pre-show of Absolution. No holds barred it will be. Collision months in the making. Whoa, lag out of nowhere. Please chill. Buzzsaw Jack. I don't know if it's lagging or not. Oh, it's like a fucking gnat or something on my goddamn TV screen. That's going to bug the shit out of me. Mariah with a DDT on Fury. Tags out to Big Bad Briggs. Don't know how smart that is. I try to stay in there as long as I possibly. Like I said, when they're making their entrances, you know, if you're getting your ass beat, surely tag out, save yourself, catch a breath. But and Cass LaFave tweets out saying, "This is bullshit. I beat Briggs and I'm left out of the Beat on Fury team? Where's my chance to put down Fury?" Which I did before I beat Briggs too. Injustice is disgusting. Yeah, that I don't know if I said that tweet right, Tim, because you fucking got cut off. But Cass LaFave, apparently angry that she's not on the team against Fury tonight, but she's involved in the Mini Vixens Royal Rumble at Absolution. And Mariah, look at that teamwork, though. It was intentional. Mariah going after Fury here, though.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
And Big Bad Briggs tags and equipment. These three working well together. Frequent tag. What happened there, though? I'm not too sure. Snapmare Driver. And Cassie Maverick, indeed, making her entrance during the commercial break. She is ringside, sitting far away from me. Yep, apparently I smell. It's my Mountain Dew, I swear. But she says, at ringside, and just here to see three unworthy so-called contenders put the boots to Fury. Hashtag seeing ring rats. Cassie and Cass apparently very angry. They're not a part of this match here, but they're part of the Mini Vixens Royal Rumble. This is for a shot at the Vixens title at Absolution itself. Look at that Fujiwara armbar, though. The athleticism of Quinn never ceases to amaze me. Nice counter by Fury, though, who is not backing down. Got to give credit where credit is due. Nice European upcount. What's this now? Oh, God. Single knee backbreaker. That's a power move there by the Queen of Botchville. Which you rarely see. Now a knee to the back of the head. Quinn's rolling right now. Fury's been getting beat down. As Quinn goes for the pin. Will Quinn get herself a championship match at Absolution? No, hardly even a 2 count. I didn't think it was. Targeting that arm now, trying to wear down every single limb of Fury. Just dissect her, soften her up for Absolution. Fury, like I said multiple times tonight, already not at 100%. But not backing down. She could have easily not shown up to the arena tonight, refused to have this match. Of course, probably would have been penalized with a fine or something, but she's a fighting champion. And now we get a tweet from Jade Divine. And she says, all these vixens try and act nice and ladylike when they're all bitches. Jade is America's true sweetheart. Never said anything bad about anyone. Hashtag Jade is life. And Divine, another participant in that Vixens and Mini Royal Rumble at Absolution. Along with Castle Fade, Cassie Maverick, who's ringside here. Danielle Ward and Megan Cooper. And Aura. As Quinn Belkin trying to make the tag there to Big Bad Briggs. Pull back attack. Nice power slam there. A little bit of life from Fury. See how long it lasts. Mariah's smart. Keeping herself nice and fresh. She'll tag in at the very last second and get the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Fury refusing to stay down. These spurts of offense she gets don't last very long. What's she going for here? Reverse package powerbomb, it's looking like. Devastating impact. Down onto the neck. Doesn't hold it in for the pin, though. Might be struggling to. Mariah's smart. Keeping herself nice and fresh. She'll tag in at the very last second and get the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Fury refusing to stay down. These spurts of offense she gets don't last very long. What's she going for here? Reverse package powerbomb, it's looking like. Devastating impact. Down onto the neck. Doesn't hold it in for the pin, though. Might be struggling to. After Quinn was targeting her arms a little bit earlier. Quinn will botch and get the DQ so Fury wins. Doesn't have to defend her title. Oh, nice reverse CDT, Big Bad Briggs. Fighting out whatever the Vixens champ was going for there. Covers for the pin. Only a 2 count. Getting closer and closer, though. Nice belly-to-belly. Fear continues to try to recruit new blood for the Unholy Alliance here on Twitter. Uh-oh, Big Bad Briggs. Single knee backbreaker like a sack of dirty laundry. Over the shoulder goes Fury, landing hard on her chest. Ooh. I hate when I get fucking coughs and then hiccups at the same time. It's literally the worst. Oh, jeez, there it is. Cheeky hiccups. Big Bad Briggs gonna make the tag to Quinn. Jeez, these hiccups aren't fun. Oh, look at Fury, though. Not giving Quinn Bell any clean ring entry. Runs at her immediately. Nice, let's call it like a fucking rotation crossroads. I don't know, it was actually, pretty sure it's like something neck breaker. Not too sure, though. I think you mean communityuniverse.4motion.com's huge traffic numbers, Cole, but I'll forgive you. Quinn Bell goes for the pin here. Following that arm twist. These fucking hiccups, though. I gotta hold my breath. Hang on. It's not a reverse swing STO, Maury, but nice try. There is a move like that in the game. That's not it, though. I'm pretty sure it's called swinging neckbreaker, like 5 or something. Dumb like that. Oh, wait a minute. Irish Sleeper. Quinn Bell botched the first step of the moonsault, by the way. I was holding my breath, though. Couldn't commentate it. She got it the second time, barely. And there's the Irish Sleeper. Fury might be done for. Quinn Bell heading to Absolution. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. What's it going to take to keep down the Vixens champion?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Look out.
What do I got here? A rocker dropper. Big Chris Adams fan, Fury. Got nice taste. That mama squared. Oh, wait a minute. End of all hope. End of all hope by Fury. Looking to pull off the unthinkable. Quinn down. Can she get the 3? 1, 2. Oh, so close. Had it in her grasp. No, Batman, you're supposed to suck my dick and it'll just take my mind off of it. Fury beaten, battered, bruised, and all, wiping the sweat from her face. She's a warrior. Oh, end of all hope. No, Jessica! This is slaying the Dreamer, by the way. Still caught up in end of all hope. Oh, tags in Mariah. Woo, here she comes. The mad sister of Parker looking to get the win. Big Bad Briggs and Quinn Bell done all the damage.
She makes it look easy. Look at that.
That knuckle sandwich. I don't know if you've ever had a fucking noogie or anything, but it doesn't feel great. Putting some serious pressure on them temples. Oh, nice elbow drop. Doing a little fancy jig if you're the Urban Warrior there before she landed it as well. Fury's a fighting champion, man. Set herself up, not back down. If I'm going down, I'm going down swinging. Fury now put in the corner. What is Mariah going for here? Not going to find out. Kicked in the jaw, staggers her. Oh, what a spear by Fury! What's up, Mosley? And Fury once again taking the time to wipe the sweat from her face. Probably that paint getting into her eyes. Probably take that off. It'd be smart. It's a risk when you're in a match, a wrestling match. Because sweat, it's going to come off. Just a fact. Up on the top rope goes Mariah. The baddest bitch on Fusion. What is she looking for here? Rolling fireman's carry. Senton off the top. My God. Shoots the half. 1, 2. Oh, but just a 2 count. That stiff kick only angers Mariah, who rises to her feet from the dead. Look at that kick to the quad, though. And that beautiful drop kick. Sounds good, Jack. I'll put something in motion, my friend, once your cause created. Once Mario lets me know it's all done. Off the ropes. Nice senton. Jesus. Mariah getting shit kicked right now. Fury might actually do it, ladies and gentlemen. All the way across the ring. Make it hard for Quinn and Briggs to break up the pin. Only just barely a 2 count anyhow, though. There's that kick again. This time Mariah moves out of the way. Saw it coming. Sized it up. Nice instinct. Now we get a waistlock lariat. And Mariah said, yeah, I had enough of this. Tags in Briggs. Here comes the first ever Vixens champion. I'm pretty sure already has something nasty in store here. Yes, she does. The thumbs are in the air. And down they go. Here comes the boss bomb. Fury rejects it. Trips her up. Turns her around. STF. STF. Will Briggs tap? Will Briggs tap? STF cinched in. No, Fury has to let go. Simply does not have enough stamina left to keep it locked in. What a counter, though. And a powerbomb of her own. The Urban Warrior. Put into the corner now. Briggs not happy. Her finisher got countered up on the top now. The Vixens champion slapping that ass. Briggs going for that German suplex tossed halfway across the goddamn ring. And lands flat on her face. No dip Sherlock. Rip Borton. Once again, Fury put in the corner. Briggs obviously trying to go for something here. Might have enough stamina. Irish whip to the other side of the ring. Gonna charge at her full force. Oh, knee! Might have just cracked a rib or two. Sorry, I just hit my mic there. Oh, what is this now? Trying to stop Fury. Fury! Feeble attempt at trying to resist and stop it. Briggs breaking through. Oh! Oh! End of all hope! End of all hope! One to Big Bad Briggs! Oh, man! What a showing by Fury. Collapses following her signature move there. Can she get to the pin in time? I doubt it. Gas tank running on empty, but still chugging along. Just a 2 count. And there's that knuckle sandwich. It's worked for her so far in this match. Getting some stamina back in her system, keeping her foes grounded. Can Fury finish, guarantee herself a night? Oh! 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 Slay the Dreamer! Ref, wake up! 1! Oh, ref! That might have actually been a 3 if the ref wasn't fucking daydreaming. Fucking slaying the Dreamer out of nowhere. Jesus. Ref, come on. Oh, now look at this. Fury spitting in the face of both Quinn Bell and Mariah, saying, fuck your shit. Oh, and that cheeky tag to Quinn, though. Big Bad Briggs can't take any more of it. And Quinn immediately looking to finish. Quinn Bell, what's she going for? Quinn, kick to the midsection. Moonsault, oh my God, off the top. Quinn Bell has eyes to finish. 1, 2, 3. Quinn Bell. Quinn Bell has done it. Quinn Bell has pinned the Vixens champion and earned herself a shot at the Vixens title in 2 weeks' time at Absolution. What a showing by the Vixens champion Fury. But Quinn Bell taking advantage of the already dazed champ. Hits that moonsault, and it's simply too much for the Urban Warrior to withstand. Man, what a match, though.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Fury giving it her all, making good on her word to not go down without a fight. But look at this moonsault to finish off the Vixens champion. And now it is set. Fury defends her Vixens title against Quinn Bell in 2 weeks' time at Absolution. Who will head into his sentence as the Vixens champion? Who will win that Vixens Mini Royal Rumble and earn their shot the co-main event on the grandest stage of them all for the Vixens title? These three celebrate. I'm pretty sure Mariah and Briggs would have beaten the shit out of Quinn Bell right now. Please, someone roleplay that. They're just being cheeky. Once I download your call there, hero, I'll eventually put them on a show. Usually new guys start off on live events and build their way up to Fusion, or to Genesis and then to Fusion eventually. Quinn Bell going to Absolution to challenge Fury for the Vixens title. But up next, we're going to find out if Justin Sane will surely be gunning for the undisputed world title if he can finish strong at 7-0 in the second annual Cyborg Invitational. If the Asian sensation, Japan's biggest export, the man who puts the rising sun, can throw a wrench in those plans, a wrench in the gears, put a stop to that, and give Jackson Jordan a chance to overthrow Sane and take first place. And Sushi X certainly has the opportunity here tonight to either go above Xander and place third, or lose and give up his spot to Xander and drop down behind Quantum, fellow X-Gen member, give Quantum fourth position. So go either way for Sushi here tonight, either really good or really bad. Live events are immediately following, so after this main event, there will be a live show. There'll be 2 matches on live shows following every Fusion and Genesis. I stream every Monday and Friday. So the next time I'll be live will be Monday for Genesis. Saturday Night Genesis, our other big show, our other flagship show for CMV. And Aura tweets out here saying, of course the only way Quentin Bale gets a title shot is in a handicap match. You know what? I hope she wins the Absolution, because then I can beat the crap out of her at Ascendance. Here he comes, Sushi X. Coming off a victory over Fear on last week's Genesis. What a match that was. Potential to be match of the week, but unfortunately it was beat out by that epic conclusion to Jamari Williams and Ryan Kent's match there in the main event. Close second, though. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot! A dream match here in the making. It's never happened before, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows if it'll ever happen again. Sushi X, just insane, one-on-one in the main event of Monday Night Fusion. And Kitty Quinn Bell celebrating backstage, tweets out saying, "Woo! I did it! I'm going to Absolution. Fury shining that belt up for me, because the Queen of Botchville is going to be crowned the new Vixen's champion. And at Aura, yeah, I won, but good luck in your mini rumble. You'll need it." No, if Sane loses, then yeah, Quantum has a chance, but Jackson Jordan also has a chance as well. Jackson Jordan currently in second at 4-1. It's true. Quantum is at 3-1. He could also usurp Jackson and get to the top. We've only got about 9 Cyber Invitational matches left. But if Sane beats Sushi here, now there'll be no doubt, because everybody else at least has 1 loss. Sane will be looking to become a 4-time record-setting undisputed champion. Already sets the record for longest reigning world champion of all time. It's just to put the rosters back in order, because Cop messed it all up when he added the intensity roster in there, Maury. Pretty much means don't worry. Don't worry about it. This is just a space filler. Here we go. Main event of Monday Night Fusion. Cyborg Invitational Collision. Sushi X. Just Insane. Toe-to-toe Insane. Going to take the early advantage with a waist lock here. As the X-Gen Original looking to continue on his stablemate's momentum here tonight, as earlier Quantum beat Ringo Max in his invitational match, and just a few moments ago, a little while back, Tim LaFave absolutely decimated Jacob Ziegler one-on-one. And guys, the main event gets underway, and I want to make a quick announcement from the General Manager's office of Cole Savage. The fallout of Absolution Monday Night Fusion, edition number 41. As we get closer and closer to Ascendance, you might have heard a press conference held a couple months back that CMV will be introducing a new title, the Tornado Tag Team titles. And Cole Savage has let me in that following Absolution on the Build to Purgatory, a tournament will take place to crown our first ever inaugural Tornado Tag Team Champions, folks. So big announcement there by Cole Savage. Following Absolution, a tournament will begin to crown our first ever Tornado Tag Team Champions. That belly to belly by Sushi X was beautiful, just insane. Nice counter to the suplex. And now a nice counter by Sushi, getting out of that single unhooked DDT. Get a nice snapmare now, as Just Insane laps those long wraps those long legs around Sushi's head. Sushi ain't about that life, though. He's all about them biddies. What an enziguri. There's a swinging reverse STO. A vintage Sane. That's the move that Justin Sane won his first ever WrestleMania match with way back at WrestleMania 1, or Ascendance 1. So WrestleMania is what it's formerly known as, back in Season 1, Season 2. Season 2, I should say.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there.
Once Maury makes the call and I download him, he will have a roster picture. And titles, you don't really go for them. You know, you just build up some wins, and I'll decide which way to push your character. But if you get into feuds and such, it'll certainly, you know, further your chances of getting into title pictures and whatnot. As Justin Sane hits a nice whippersnapper there. Troy Voodoo finishing last year's Invitational at 8-1. So close to going flawless. Let's see if Sane can get it done. What a you're shouting. Look at Sane right back to his feet, though. Says, nah, not today, cuh. Whips him face first into the mat. Trying to keep him down. Sushi X being met at every corner with offense and resistance. Cocking up that fist. Puncha! Promoing on the website is usually how people start feuds. You can go back and forth and such. But I'll also like book matches, you know, the way throughout the universe. And if you're not doing anything, I'll just put them in a storyline that I think fits them well and what have you. Stiff kick to the spine. Sane now lifting Sushi to his feet. Jumping cutter gets rejected by the Asian sensation. Shuts that shit down real quick. Get caught with one of those. You're not going to have a good time. There's that single unhooked DDT Sane was going for earlier. Gets it off that time. And now big time impaler DDT going ham with them head moves. Trying to give the man who puts the Rising and Rising Sun a concussion. And Cassie Maverick tweets out, no longer ringside, went back following the last match, says, can't say I'm surprised with that outcome. Fury gave them one hell of a fight. Almost had me convinced she could pull it off, but Fury ain't no Cassie Maverick. Hashtag Kitty drinks Ziggler's milk. Rest in peace. So Cassie showing a little bit of respect there to Fury, but then immediately shutting her down. Like this new attitude of Cassie. And guys, I just announced that big time tournament that will commence. Oh, wait a minute. The Asian sensation. Japan's biggest export going for the haiku. Sane stops him. What a kick. Together is another swinging reverse STO. Sane taking himself out, though. Both men down. Ref can have to get a count. No, Sushi springing to life. Arising from the dead. Sane trying to crawl away to safety. Trying to go for his comeback. I think it's Sushi. There's the nice forearm smash. There's the second one. Finish it off with that Pele kick. And Sane hearing some ringing in his ears. Sushi, the Rising Sun. Tag team champions. 4-time interim tag team champions, of course. It's certainly going to be great to see them back together as another swinging reverse STO. Sane taking himself out, though. Both men down. Ref can have to get a count. No, Sushi springing to life. Arising from the dead. Sane trying to crawl away to safety. Trying to go for his comeback. I think it's Sushi. There's the nice forearm smash. There's the second one. Finish it off with that Pele kick. And Sane hearing some ringing in his ears. Sushi, the Rising Sun. That beautiful move. Hit to perfection. Art through the air. Sushi going to go for the pin, a little bit late to it. See if Sane can power out. Yes, he can at 2, and hardly that. The 4-time tag team champion. Oh, nice knee. Kind of botched it a little bit. Got the job done, though. Did what he wanted it to do. Going for the haiku a second time. Let's see if he can get it. Yes, there it is. Looking for the upset. The haiku into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Sane able to power out. How does Sane do it? How does Sane just keep going even when it seems like he has nothing left? What is he running on? This man is inhuman. Nice DDT there. Kind of sloppy by Sushi. You can tell he's tired. Both men are. Sushi standing on offense though. Gotta stay in the driver's seat. He has Sane hurt. And that very rarely happens. They have Sane dazed and down. You can't let up. Where is Sushi going? Gonna take a risk late into the match. I don't know if that's smart. Oh, maybe it is. What was that? I think a basement drop kick. Right to the temple of Sane. Might be enough to finish him off. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Sushi digging down deep. Never seen that from him before. Nice move, though. Beautifully executed. Ooh, and that wheel kick. That roll through camel clutch. Going to break his back, fuck his ass, suplex and Beckham humble. Uh-oh, Sane, the unpredictable one. What is he going for here? Spine buster! Shades of Paul Anderson. Oh man, that Sane is very familiar with. Lucky Sushi, though, gets the rope break. Arm under the bottom rope. Good eyesight by this ref. Oh, jumping cutter. Sushi again shuts that down, though. Just before it gets pulled off. A nice fisherman. It's kind of stalled a little bit. Letting the blood rush to the head. The Asian sensation. Going for another rising sun. A second time. Sushi dominating right now. Doesn't want to risk a rope break. He knows Justin Sane is a veteran of the game. He has that ring awareness. Middle of the squared circle. Just a 2 count. Sushi X panting. He can't believe Sane just won't stay down. Goes for that knee again. It's going to backfire, though. Nice sweep by Sane. Oh, and they got a figure for a head scissor cinch. Trying to make Sushi tap out. Not letting air get into Sushi's lungs. Asian sensation rolling through, though. Oh! Oh! Sushi! Stomping on his Sane's chest! 1, 2! No! What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Sushi X has literally thrown everything and the kitchen sink and the fucking refrigerator and fans in the fucking audience he's thrown at Sane here. And he still can't get the goddamn win. Oh! Mia hook! Mia hook! This is exactly what happened to Sandra at Homecoming. 1, 2! Oh, Sushi! Sushi powers out. He's not about to job out like some fucking chump. Oh my god. Sushi. Short arm shoulder block. He says, no, I'm going for a pin at every fucking chance. Every fucking opening. What a match here in the main event of Fusion. And what is Sane doing now? What's he doing? So he was talking to the fucking turnbuckle. He's talking to the ghost of Chris Benoit. I know what he's up to. Sushi, though, he doesn't believe in ghosts. Puts the unpredictable one up top. Sane, though, kicks him away. Not going to take the risk. Going for the comeback. Still has it. There's a clothesline. Gets that modified facebuster. It's as good as over. Busts Sushi wide open. And we know what follows that up. The jumping. Oh, no. The need to win. Sushi sidesteps it. Sushi. Rising sun. Rising sun. Oh, no. Countered by Sane. Oh, my God. Oh, what a match. Holy shit. Sane covers. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Oh my god. This is everything I hoped it would be and fucking more between. Oh, jumping cutters. Sushi counters. Sushi counters. The jumping cutter a 3rd time. Sane front headlock. I don't think Justin has ever faced a challenge like this before. He might have underestimated Justin Sane. with that Sabu shout out, though. You already used this comeback. I don't know what that was. Just a random fucking Sabu taunt. Oh my god, Sushi. Upset of the century this would be. The Asian sensation, he wants it. He can taste it. Rising Sun a third time. A third time. Rising Sun. Oh, it's right there, Sushi. It's right there. Flips him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Oh my god, Sushi is absolutely dumbfounded. I'm losing my fucking voice. What a match. Oh, if he hits this, there's no way Sane can count. Haiku a second time. Haiku a second time. Kicks him in the midsection. Flips him over. Haiku. Haiku. 1, 2, 3. Sushi did it. Sushi did it. Oh my god. What a match. And Sushi has put a stop to the seemingly unbeatable Justin Sane once more. Once again, the man in first at least has to take that one loss. Sushi X guarantees himself third place. Oh my god, 4-2 goes Sane, 6-1 finishes. Or I should say 4-2 goes Sushi, 6-1 finishes Sane. And now both Jackson Jordan and Quantum have the opportunity to take first place from Justin Sane.
Here's your winner, representing the generation.
What a win and what a match. Match of the early ass contender for match of the year 2018. My god. What a match though. That was fucking amazing. Sushi X defeats Justin Sane, doing the seemingly impossible there. Whew. Gotta turn on the fan for that, man. I'm losing my voice. I'm hot as hell. That match got me hyped. Whew. Man, that was some spicy ass shit. Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't say Sushi X got the upset win over Sane in the fucking news alerts. Alright, guys, time for the live event, and once again, back in the studio for me at the CMV.com exclusive. Sushi X, who's still smiling from ear to ear about his big upset win over Sane and the main event of Monday Night Fusion.
It's hard not to have a smile like this. Just one of my greatest accolades to date is beating that fucking monster.
Certainly, what a match it was, and now you've given Jackson Jordan and Quantum the opportunity to perhaps dethrone him for first place after that fucking amazing win. Alright, now we got the live event, though. See what they got planned. Nah, we're gonna change this. It's gotta happen, Trouble. Every fucking invitational winner has got to have at least one win. Voodoo came so close, finishing 8-1. Sane's got to get that 6-1, boy. Fucking sushi. Guy, come on. You couldn't let Sane just have that sushi. Could have just let him be.
Well, I had to give it my all. I mean, did I go in there not thinking that or thinking that I was gonna lose? I definitely did because, again, Sane's just a competitor and he just eats, fucking breathes, and drinks this whole lifestyle. So yeah, I was going in knowing that I was gonna lose. So I had nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I've just put it all out there, and I mean, I
Well, I
was able
want
to
you
walk
to.
away with the win. So.
I want. I want you to know that I've lost my voice because of that match. So, rest in peace. Certainly exciting. Early contender for match of the year, though. What a collision.
That would definitely. I mean, if if I could get that Glammy for match of the year against Sane, that'd be another accolade of mine that I've always wanted. I'm pretty sure just having Sane's name on there is gonna hold some weight on its own.
Well, now you're effectively in third place. You got. Hang on. Let me do some math here. You're at 4-2 now. You've got one more match to come, and it is against Jackson Jordan. I can confirm you will be taking on Double J this Saturday on Genesis in your final invitational match. It's going to finish strong at 5-2.
Yeah, that's also not as hard as the insane one, but definitely I'm not looking forward to that one either.
Minutemen are dead last. They're at 1-5. They have one more match to go. Alexander Ben, the wet noodle, will be taking on Quantum of XGen coming up.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little pickup for Quantum.
You think?
Now again, anything. I mean, anything can happen again. You know, this
I
is
don't know. I don't know
nothing's
about that
ever
one.
nothing's ever solid in this game, but he may come down with the fever. Who knows? You never know.
I was just looking for fucking Parker. I'm an idiot. My throat fucking hurts, dude. And I'm proud to announce that our CMV.com live event exclusive will be one I've been looking forward to. We'll see the debut of Bloody Justice taking on the Bloody Brit, Chris Andrews, after Andrews agreed to take on the newcomer in his debut match.
Yeah, these two have actually been going at it back and
They've been
forth
going
in
at it heavily.
the Twitterverse. So it'll be nice to see if they can both, you know, who can back it up.
We'll see what Bloody Justice can do, what he's all about. It'll be our first look at him. Andrews are going to pull off another live event fucking bombshell.
Now, I would just like to, you know, say something about the tornado tags. We were just, you know, mentioned as the first team, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to be back in the tag team division with my brother in arms, Quantum, because you know how we do.
Well, we got a fan question here. It says, at SushiX, how does it feel stealing the show at last week's Fusion?
Again, nothing against Sane because, like I've said, great competitor. I give him all the props in the world, but like I like I mentioned before, I did not think I was coming out with the win. I went in knowing that I was going to lose. Put my heart and soul into that match, and well, it was a battle. It was a legit battle. We were going back and forth. He had me, I had him. Uh, it's I honestly do think that match stole the show, if not the year. So it was a great match.
Certainly. Well, here we go. This CMV.com exclusive live event. We're kicking things off. It's going to be the Republic, who got their first win in CMV last week over the Trailblazers. Are taking on the Minutemen. Abbott Bass is coming off that huge upset victory, defeating Xander Slate in the Invitational, getting the Minutemen their 1 point. He'll be teaming with Tyson. Of course, you got the realist G-Slick B in their corner. And the Minutemen with a nice victory over the Republic, shutting down that momentum they had. And our first match that we're going to witness will be a Vixens collision between a Big Bad Briggs and Mariah, who, of course, is tagged along by her brother Parker. Both these women involved in that handicap match against Fury on Fusion. The two losers here, of course, Quinn Bell was the one who pinned Fury to get the Vixens title shot at Absolution in 2 weeks' time. Now we'll see if Briggs or Mariah get themselves some momentum, get back on track. Mariah still undefeated in singles action. She can get past certainly be her biggest victory yet, putting down the first ever Vixens champ. Who you got for this one there, Sushi?
Well, I mean, Briggs, she's a veteran, so she's got that going against her. And but like me versus Sane, Mariah has nothing to lose, so she may put it all on the line.
I feel like you're going to be talking about that win
close.
forever now. I feel like I'm
No,
never going to hear the end of it.
no. I mean, you know.
Yeah, the moon landing was nice, but what about the time I beat Justin Sane? Let's be honest.
Yeah. That's the biggest. That's my biggest win since I've actually debuted. So I'm gonna be a little happy about it.
Well, we got a tweet here, and I think I already know the answer. As this fan asked, if you had to choose a Vixen to join you at ringside, who would you choose? I think I know the answer to this one.
Oh, yeah, that's too easy. It would definitely be. I mean, why don't you go ahead and answer that for me?
It's gonna be Rose Punish. I mean, just read his shirt.
Rose Punish, who I would love for her to just, be my friend.
Well, we never got your. Did you get a prediction? Who'd you say? You think Mariah's gonna get this one?
I said it could go either way.
Well, it looks like Parker's got a weird new look about him as he gets ready to challenge Jacob Ziegler for the Anarchy title at Absolution. How do you feel about your boy Timmy Boy fucking absolutely decimating old Ziegler there on Fusion earlier this week?
Hey, listen, that's why I like Tim. Tim's and this is why he was voted the nicest guy. All right, the face of the year, because he didn't have to stoop to Ziegler's level and answer anything on the Twitter, on the Facebooks. He didn't have to do any of that. What he did was he let his actions speak for themselves. And
we've got a tweet here. I'm sure you might have heard throughout all Fusion. We heard from Buzzsaw Jack, who I can confirm now is the new signing to CMV. He sent out a tweet here targeting you. He says, "A man who fights in a team is a man who fights behind others." How do you feel about that one there?
I mean, a man who tweets, and I don't know who you are, is a man who I don't give a fuck about. So, all right. Cool. Cool story.
Shutting down that young talent. Rest in peace, Buzzsaw Jack. Big Bad Briggs set to take on Mariah here tonight. Whoa, that camera angle, though. Rest in peace. And you mentioned a little bit earlier that you and Quantum, indeed the original half of action, have been announced as the first of 8 teams to compete in the tournament to crown our first ever Tornado Tag Team Champions. That will start the Fallout of Absolution, episode 41 of Monday Night Fusion. What would it mean to you and Quantum to win actual tag team titles? You are 4-time interim tag team champions.
Well, not only actual tag team champions, but this is something we've been talking about, and we've been talking to the higher ups, and it took a very long time for them to do the tornado tags finally. And this is something that we cooked up a long time ago. We brought it up. Whatever. We don't need to take full credit for it. But if we were to win these, it would just be humongous for us. We've always wanted something like this because, as you know, we used to always defend our belts tornado style. So
indeed,
it would just be great.
Well, we got a tweet here from Markintel towards XGen and the Coalition. He says, I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. And the rest of the tweet got cut off because rest in peace. But it seems like Markintel, well, I mean, I'm sure you're aware, he brutally assaulted Quantum on last week's Fusion, and then you and the rest of X-Men came to the rescue to drive him off. Seems like Markel's just not done with your brother, the man from the future, just yet. Says he's free now, wants to get his hands on you guys.
Here's the thing about Markintel is he wants to be in the limelight, and he knows the only way to be in the limelight is to attack one of the greatest teams that have ever graced this company. So obviously he's going to keep pushing towards that. And you know what? We'll oblige him. We'll take him on. Whatever. We'll make him famous. But he's not going to be famous in the way that he wants. He's going to be on his back 1, 2, 3.
Well, Mariah kicking this match off. Nice stiff elbow to Big Bad Briggs. Leans her up against the ropes. Fires back with a slobber knocker, though. Absolution just 2 weeks away now, guys. We have a full card set and ready to go. We now know that Quentin Bell will challenge Fury for the Vixens Championship. Fast and Furious will take on T&E Lee for the tag titles. We got Morgan Jackson, Jamari Williams for the International Championship. We've got the Vixens Mini Royal Rumble. We've got the big Royal Rumble match. Who's going to headline Ascendance? Who will the world champion be? We'll find out as Brian Novak challenges Randy Borton for the Undisputed title. And also on the pre-show, we got a cheeky singles match between Duo Maxwell and Matt Jefferson. No holds barred. It's going to be between those two guys if they finally come head-to-head. Implode.
It should be a great match.
Obviously, you're going to be pulling for Matt Jefferson in that one. Teach your old.
I got him. He's gonna have a fight, but I think he can pull it off. I mean, Duo's got his weaknesses, and I've been whispering into Jefferson's ear, letting him in on the trade and on the secrets. So.
Well, let's get your big pick. Who do you think is going to walk out of Absolution as the undisputed champion? Certainly the heat is a brewing, or the blood is a brewing, I should say, between Randy Borton and Brian Novak after Borton brutally attacked Brian Novak earlier this week on Fusion, bashing him in the head with a steel chair as Mariah hits the standing cutter. So who do you got for that? You think Novak's going to win, get that world championship? I think Borton's going on to ascend this, the main event, the show of shows. Who you got?
Well, let's look at Borton's history. He really doesn't win the big one. He has, but he's lost more than he's won more. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean Novak at the same time is about the same. It's hard, but I think it's Novak's time, and I think he will probably walk away with it. But that being said, Borton has shown that he can come through when he needs to, and this is gonna be it. This is gonna be if he can win it now, he's gonna have to win it now. Otherwise, I don't think he's gonna get another rematch.
It's certainly going to be a match to see. I mean, they had that match at the top of the month. Why Novak became #1 contender, has such a great showing against Borton in a non-title match, even though he lost. So many close calls. Cole Savage said, hey, I'm going to give you another shot, put the title on the line. But Borton, I mean, I don't blame him after Novak blatantly interfered in his match, costing him a bout against Hayden a couple weeks back. Wait a minute, got to put that on pause. Boss bomb inbound here by Briggs, taking Mariah down. Looking to hand her first real loss. Goes into that pin. Will it be all she wrote? 1, 2. No, just a 2 count though. And as I was saying,
and that's that young talent. She's just
that young talent.
Just leave that young. I mean, I'm telling you, it's all heart. And Mariah, she's showing some heart. Against a veteran, that's what you need. You need that heart. Even when your body's been beaten, when it's down, when you cannot walk anymore, it comes down to heart. If you're already done in your heart, then you're done physically.
We got that kind of like a backbreaker arm snap combo there by Mariah. She goes for the pin here. Looking to get her biggest win yet, guaranteed. No, only a 2 count, but very close. No cigar, though, as they would say. And Sushi, although we obviously don't know every single competitor in the Royal Rumble match, who do you think? Who you got your eye on? You think could walk in and punch their ticket to main event ascendance? Whose fancy do you tickle? You know?
I mean, I like some tickles. I mean, Maxwell. I'm gonna have to go with Maxwell just because.
Maxwell,
I mean,
really?
let's be honest. He's always done well. So I mean, he's
second ever
gonna be
Rumble winner. Think he's gonna do it again?
Yeah, exactly. So he could quite possibly do it again.
And I actually want to say
And
right
I think
now,
he
guys.
has a good chance to do it again.
I actually want to say right now, guys, that I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. This is my fault. But Cole Savage just rung me. You know, sent me some papers down. He actually was yelling at my headset like Vince does, and fucking WWE, because Cole Savage ran the calculations. They were all doing that backstage stuff. That Justin Sane has officially won the second annual Cyber Invitational. Because yes, he took that loss to Sushi X, but he also beat Jackson, Jordan, and Quantum already. So even if they finish at 6-1 as well, Sane is still going to win by beating them. So Justin Sane is the official second annual Cyber Invitational winner, and he will get a shot at the undisputed title. But we still need to find out who's placing in the top 3 under him, playing that Feast or Fired game. So Sushi, you got that win, but Sane's still getting the undisputed championship shot at the end of the day here.
Yeah, I mean, he may have won, but you know, who really won in the end? I did.
True.
So that's all that matters.
Well, like we talked about last week, you know, if you place in the top 4, you could be fired. Certainly, you could also get a mid-card title shot or a tag team title shot, though. I'd say maybe you want to hope to get the mid-card title shot, so you and Quantum are already going to be going for them Tornado tag team titles. The fallout of Absolution, I guess we have to wait and see, though.
Let me be quite honest with you right now. If I were to get fired, I would be going out on a high note because I beat Justin Sane, and I would be okay with that. The biggest accolade of my life, I've done it. I would be okay with it.
Well, we got a question here from a fan on Twitter. He says, who do you think is the next upcoming superstar? As Big Bad Briggs looks to finish. What's she going for? Oh, a calf kick out of the corner. Such velocity behind it. Might get the job done. Covers. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. So this fan asks who you think is a young up-and-comer you have your eye on. Who you think can be a big name in the future?
You know, I'm going to be honest. I would like to answer that, but I don't follow the young guys. I only look forward to the veterans, the guys that know what they're doing in the ring. So
you say, fuck that young talent, as Big Bad Briggs is saying right now, with that boss bomb a second time. And I don't think Mariah's going to be kicking out. 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. Big Bad Briggs going to get the victory. Not putting over that young talent. I think you and Big Bad Briggs have something in common there. Says, fuck the young talent.
Exactly.
Oh, gotta turn on that. I mean, that's NXT Topher. He definitely nerfed Sane. We don't talk about that here. Big Bad Briggs putting down Mariah here on the live event with a second boss bomb. Still to come tonight, though, we see the debut of Bloody Justice taking on the Bloody Brit, Chris Andrews. And a match that was hyped all fucking night long on Fusion. They exchanged it. I didn't say most weeks. They were going back and forth fucking hard. Goddamn novel links at each other. They don't like each other. Bloody Justice's debut is up next. I'm looking forward to seeing the kid. But Chris Andrews, much like Big Bad Briggs did here, ain't looking to put over that young talent. Not about that life.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the young talent, I'm definitely curious of this Bloody Justice guy. I want to see what he's got. I mean, he talks a big game. So it'll be interesting to see if he can back it up. And if he can back it up, then I don't know. He might be my pick for next up and comer because he's actually got. I mean, he's probably one of the few that has gotten my attention on the Twitter. I've read his little tweets here and there.
Well, we'll find it next. Certainly a lot of new signings these past few weeks. A lot of new tag teams on the scene. The roster ever growing here in CMV. As Big Bad Briggs celebrates that win, hard-fought victory over Mariah. She won't be at absolution, but that's not going to stop her from racking up them wins. Getting right back into the number one contender's position. Here we go, guys. The Battle of the Bloodies. Bloody Justice makes his debut against the Bloody Brit and Foreign Affairs representative Chris Andrews. Bloody Brit. I mean, she's excited, Victor. Leave her be. She can be excited, like, as Tim would say. Wow. Bloody Brick coming off certainly the greatest live event match you've ever seen here in CMV history last week, defeating Duke. See if he can pull it off again. King of the live events. I am the king of the live events. The Bloody Brit, who had so much hype going into that impromptu battle royal on Fusion and was tossed out in indeed 5 seconds by Matt Jefferson. I'm not counting out, though. If I had to make a biased pick, I'd say Bloody Brit is certainly one of my favorites, but you can't deny that Shanaz, the winner of that impromptu battle royal, he's got to be a favorite now. He might be a flamboyant, he might be flashy, but you can't underestimate the light heavyweight champion. Shanaz Andoni.
Well, I mean...
Oh, whoa.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Gosh, Bloody Justice just appearing out of fucking nowhere. And the side of the ring there, pulling a cyborg. Jesus. But, I forgot I was going to fucking say that. That kind of scared me a little bit. He appeared out of nowhere, did Bloody Justice.
I'm liking the mysterious look. This guy's got my eye. He's got my eye. He could be X-Gen material. This could be some young blood X-Gen material right here.
He's got a mask. He could be X-Gen material.
Hey, listen, all right? You shut your mouth there, Mr. Dashing. Don't you worry about the mask.
I mean, I was about to say before that a main event with Shanaz Andoni in it is a main event that I want to see. You know, the grandest stage of them all. Ascendance. What about you? What about you? I mean, come on. Shanaz Andoni in the main event. I'd pay to see that. I would pay to see the real number one Bubba get that world championship match. Bloody Brit doesn't seem fit. Look right in the face of Justice. Saying, bring it on. Let's do this. Here we go. Bloody Justice 1-on-1 with Chris Andrews in the main event of the live event, the CMV.com exclusive. And right out of the gate, couldn't really tell from the entrance. He fucking appeared out of nowhere, but Bloody Justice is a big man. He gets taken down with that capture suplex, though. Like it ain't no thing. Lifted to his feet. Gets caught with a jawbreaker, though. Staggers him back a little bit. Justice goes right in for the attack. It's caught with a fireman's carry takeover. These fucking hiccups won't go away tonight. Rip. Sushi, can you punch me in the throat?
Give us your thoughts about Andrew.
Oh, I'd love to punch you in the throat.
I mean, you already took away my voice that fucking match on Fusion. Might as well just finish me off. Bloody, what's up, Bug Man?
I don't like the way that sounded. I don't like finishing anyone
I mean,
off.
just finish me. Come on. I mean, we're alone in the studio. Nobody's gonna know. What's the big deal? Takes him down onto the calf there in the fucking quad. We've already had one quad injury this week.
Yeah, those are devastating. I've never had one. Hope to God I never do have one, but they are pretty bad.
Ooh, rake of the eyes by Bloody
I'm gonna read
Justice.
some Twitter questions right here. We ever fight a newcomer? Yeah, I would fight a newcomer. I don't care. They're garbage. I'll destroy them. I just beat
Sushi
Justin
X gets
Sane,
one
guys.
win, and now he's the most confident man on the CMV roster.
All right, first off, I beat Fear 2 last week, so please respect.
Well, let's see if you can get past Jackson Jordan on Genesis, and then maybe you'll be a force to be reckoned with.
That's good. Yeah, that's damn it. Why'd you have to bring that up? Now I'm scared all over again.
I could also confirm that a big Invitational and Genesis match coming away later this week will be your brother Quantum going toe-to-toe with Coalition leader Xander Slate. And what I think is going to be a really good match there. A rematch from almost 2 years ago today. Their epic, unforgettable
Slate deserves
Hell in a Cell match.
to get that. I mean, let's be honest. One of my losses, I shouldn't even have a loss. He literally brought someone out ringside that distracted the ref during a tournament match. Like, that's just, I mean, that's classic Xander Slate.
Just plays dirty, man.
That just shows you.
He's just a dirty
That
heel.
just yeah, exactly. That just shows you how dirty he is. That's just, man, I have no respect for Slate, and this is one of the reasons
Slate has
why.
no respect for X-Gen either. I mean, the
This
Coalition very territorial after X-Gen was reborn, came back together. They had that whole, face-to-face, both factions meeting in the fallout of Homecoming. It's certainly going to be a big, chapter in the battle. Quantum taking on Slate later this week.
Let me give you a little analogy over here. Quantum is Superman. Xander Slate is Lex Luthor. Okay, and that's how we feel about it.
I mean, I feel like
Just
Xander
a
Slate's going to call me
dirty
up here in
heel.
a minute because he's watching this. I don't know if he's going to be taking
I
this.
fucking wish he would.
I'm good friends with Xander Slate. I don't think you want that.
I'm sure you are good friends. You're fucking Snake just like he is.
Why am I a snake? I'm over here. I'm taking out my voice for you, calling your match on Fusion, and I'm a snake. What's the big idea, huh?
Because you're Two-Faced Snake. Because
You're a
you're vote.
fucking
Yeah, I mean
sneaky
you're cheering for me, but at the same time you're Xander Slate's friend. How does that even? I mean, you gotta choose a side.
I mean,
Mr.
that's
Dashy.
part
You
of being
gotta
a
choose
commentator.
side.
You're unbiased.
You can't be Two-Faced.
You're unbiased.
Yeah, well, I feel like you are biased.
Oh, wait a minute. Chris Andrews going to the top rope. A fan keeping count behind me here just yelled in the apparently there's a fan in the studio. He just yelled behind me that Chris Andrews hit 9 German suplexes in this match. Oh!
Get out of here! Who are
Great.
you?
Get rid of him, Sushi. Get him out. That's fucking goddamn it, Slick B. He's trying to sell us his mixtapes. Slick, get out of here. Fucking Slick B. We don't want your mixtapes. Fucking hell.
I mean,
don't
I
care
kind
how
of want
fire
Slick
they
B's
are.
mixtapes.
All right, give us one mixtape. Then get out of
I'll
here.
play them. I'll play
fuck
it.
outta here.
I'll listen to it.
Fucking Slick B. Put that track in. See what it spits. Let's see how fire it is. Oh, wait a minute. Bloody Justice. Oh, my God. Sit out choke bomb with devastating effect. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, though. Bloody Justice can't seem to believe it.
He's definitely pulling everything.
He's pulling everything.
He's a pretty big guy, so
What exactly
he's pulling
is he
every move in
pulling?
the book. Sorry, moves. Okay, I don't know what you were thinking.
Next CFC, I don't know, my friend. I haven't even posted the card yet, so I'm not sure. Covers, does Bloody Brit again, only a 2 count, though. As this newcomer certainly bringing it to the Bloody Brit here. But Andrews not backing down, wants to make up for that 5-second elimination earlier this week on Fusion.
Yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, it's a whole different type of match, though. You know, that's getting thrown over. That could happen to anybody. So you can't necessarily blame him for that loss.
Royal Rumble match, you know, that's why it's anyone's match to win. You don't have to pin, you don't have to submit.
That's
no
why it is
no
anyone.
countouts.
Yep.
I don't want to say you just throw
one
someone
little
over the
mistake.
top. I don't want to say you just throw someone over the top because big guys, probably pretty tough, fast guys, be far to get out. I mean, look at Shanazzy Andor. He's the one who won the little impromptu battle royal. Who would have thought he'd walk out the victory against guys like Duke and Matt Jefferson and fucking Nelson Jr. in there? But the smallest guy, the light heavyweight champion, comes out the victor. Anything can happen. Like I said, I've said multiple times, Hayden won the Royal Rumble. And then you got guys like Duo who won the Royal Rumble. Complete opposite ends there.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying it could beat literally anyone.
12 Germans, and then there's the trio of power bombs. But Bloody Justice still refusing to stay down. He wants to be put over. He's not taking no for an answer. I mean, spell Shanaz right, Batman, and then I'll take into consideration what you just said. I mean, respect the fucking Bubba. Don't say it's a goddamn name at all, you piece of trash. Oh, wait a minute, Chris Andrews. Sizing him up for the fucking goddamn finisher names. I forgot, because they're new. Reven 8.E.
That's a good finisher name.
Reven 8.E, is that how you pronounce that? Fucking, why you gotta choose these names there, Topher? Why are you doing this to me? What does that even mean? Probably because they have red pants there. They're going to form the Red Pants Gang. Or Bloody Justice. Oh! Bloody Justice tries to take a reprieve, catches breath, and fucking Andrew says, nah, kid, not today. With a suicide dive. Kind of looked like he hurt himself a little bit. Be careful. There's another German. Andrews continues to impress me. Breaking free.
Yeah, looking at that replay, it looks like they might have hit heads. That was pretty devastating.
Lucky he didn't knock himself out.
Man, lucky he didn't get Enzo'd.
Jeez, about to say that. Back in the ring, referee to count of 6 right now. Bloody Justice, he's not getting back in the ring, though. It looks like he's kind of freaking out, having a mental breakdown. He's not liking the way this match is going. He's going to count himself out?
I'm telling you, that head bump, I think fucking just jumbled his fucking head.
I think Bloody Justice is walking up the ramp. Justice is walking up the ramp. He's going to get himself counted out. Justice says, fuck your shit. 10. Referee counts 10, and Andrews wins by count out.
Wow.
Bloody Justice
I want to know what he was thinking.
I don't know what happened right there. I've never seen that before. Breaking kayfabe real quick. I've never seen an AI walk out of a match and say, fuck you. I've seen them get themselves DQ'd, but I've never seen one get a count out and just walk off.
Let's go to the highlights here.
I mean, what
Nonetheless,
it's going to be interesting to see to hear what his reasoning was behind it. But what do you think it was? Was he just
maybe didn't like the way the match. I think it was pretty back and forth, but towards the end, I guess it was all Andrews, and Bloody Justice said, "Enough is enough. I want to get the hell out of here real quick." The voices.
I want to point out the fact that when he did the suicide dive, there was a little head-to-head contact. Maybe he had a concussion and decided just to walk out. Like he might have, dazed himself and was like, "Nah, dude, I'd rather come back and fight
Andrews
another day."
Taunt there as Bloody Justice walks up the ramp. Ref counts to 10, and it's all over. Count out. I'm sure Andrews not loving the way that match ended, but a victory is a victory nonetheless. Momentum is momentum for the Bloody Brit. I don't think this is over between these two.
The Bloody Brit did not beat him. I mean, yes, he won, but did he beat him? No, he did not.
Certainly a weird finish there. Never seen that before. Bloody Justice on his debut takes the count-out loss. I'm running away, pretty well, walking away from Chris Andrews. Disrespectful, to say the least. But yes, Andrews technically did not win. Yeah, and all those Germans that fucking Bloody Justice took as well. His head, I don't think was feeling too great. He just said, nah.
I mean, a win's a win. A win's a win, right? But he did not beat him. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
A win
I would
is a
like to
win.
see him go at it again. That's just my opinion.
There. I saw it was a good match, very back and forth. But like I said, Andrews just, kicking up the dirt towards the end there, tried to go for his finisher, but missed. But man, that was a good match. Things are certainly not over there. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the show and you like what I saw, make sure you follow me. If you want to see more, I do stream every Friday and Monday. This was Fusion. Genesis is coming up next. A lot of big matches to come as I've announced. We got Jackson and Sushi. We got Quantum and Xander Slate. And the website for the show, if you want your call on the program, on the stream, it is communityuniverse.forumotion.com. communityuniverse.forumotion.com. Head on over there, sign up, put your call on the show. Join the thing. Get the swag, as Sushi X would say. You can get that, win that nice swag. But all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page if you want to check those out. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 weeks away from Absolution. I cannot wait. Favorite time of the year, Royal Rumble match. And Sushi, sign us off. Say something stupid.
Yeah, well, hey, to all that young talent, those guys that want that push, you come see X Gen, because if I remember last, we used to just destroy young talent. So bring it on. We'll be there. You be there. Tag team champs.
Is that it? Are you done? Yeah, always keep it tight.